Hello, folks.
Maximum mouth.
Sorry.
Yes, Mace. We're all just dying.
Smoke another one.
Yes, Maximum Mouthage is here. New episode.
Hi.
With Mace Boy 91 and Sir Medikai and also the real life Pepino call sign Suitcase. And he's just continuously dying over here.
He's actually dying at this point.
I can't keep the
So if you die, do I get your picks?
Yes, we have a special episode here tonight.
We'll tell you about it in a minute.
Oh,
Yes.
we're special, all right.
Oh, we're very
Very
special. Just a little
Little
bit
bit
special.
Special.
Yes.
That Fred made me special too.
That fluorescent light is going to tilt me until the day I die. We usually have the lights off, but we have the lights on tonight because we have to read.
We gotta read. We got educated.
And one of the
Yeah.
fluorescent lights in Maze Boy's basement flickers.
It's starting to flicker.
Unfortunately,
Like the one in the hallway where it's just abandoned hallway and just the one light flickers.
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me that.
That's
gives
what
me
that
nightmares.
And it's
is.
like it's the whole thing, I think, because my uncle actually replaced a light and it still flickers like a mother.
Well, that just means we ripped that out and put a new lighting fixture in.
Yeah, at some point, but
That or we put the stripper pole you've been wanting in.
oh yeah, that's true.
We can
The
put
reinforced
pole in.
one too, because we know who the people you bring home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, I don't really want that.
Grip
to
onto
fall
it with
and-
your ass cheeks and spin. Why is there brown smears all over the pole?
Don't worry about it. Wash your hands afterwards. Anyways,
I want to go home.
To dump a whole can
we
of
just started.
You know what? We were going to talk about stuff that we just wanted to bring up. So I've been having these thoughts lately. We have at work, we have like these really nice organic olive oils. Okay. You have no idea where I'm going with this, but it's going to end pretty well.
Okay.
So,
This is about to go in the entire left field.
so they come in this plastic bottle. Like you would typically assume plastic bottle. It's got a nozzle on it so you could like drizzle olive oil. So one day we're doing the load, and this stuff comes on what's called our River Valley load. It's like an extra load that we get during either breakdown or late at night. So one day we're doing River Valley, and I see a box of this stuff, and I think it's the plastic nozzle. I lift it up, and it's big soda-styled cans. And it's like, what? So I pick it up, and I look at it, I crack it open, and it's like cans like this sized with like a pull tab and everything like you'd see on a soda can. And I'm sitting here like, what is this for? And I'm looking it over. Apparently it's like sealed that way. It's a refill can. So you crack it open and you pour it into the nozzled bottle.
So it's
But
the refill of the olive oil.
Yeah, but it's sealed that way so it like keeps air out and shit. So it can't like, whatever, degrade or anything. But I'm looking at this and I'm like, I turn to my team leader and I'm like, you want to crack open a cold one with the boys? And I'm holding out a can of olive oil to them. They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, it's like canned olive oil. This is something I've never seen before. Because like when you think olive oil, you think like a plastic bottle or a spray bottle or like a glass bottle. And it's like, why the fuck is this in a fucking can?
That's weird.
I just thought it was funny. It's something I've been meaning to get off of my chest. It makes it sound like it's some dense secret that I've... Also, lunar eclipse this week was fucking baller. If you guys didn't know about it, there was...
I didn't pay attention.
There was an
didn't know about
eclipse. There was an eclipse the other night. I got to go up onto the roof at work and took pictures of it. It was fucking beautiful. I took a picture. I'll show you guys later. I took a picture that looks like... It just looks like a red eldritch orb hanging in the sky, all cracked and shattering. It was like the best picture I've taken. It's on Twitter, so if you've seen my post.
Dope.
Other than that, my week kind of sucked. Work was just ass.
Yeah.
So
My week was just kind of Work is work.
Yeah. I know the feeling.
I have my thoughts. Y'all know my thoughts. I can't divulge them on air because I still work there.
well, you can if you weren't a coward.
I could. Because I guarantee you nobody other than tall, skinny,
Listens to us.
I guarantee he doesn't either.
Yeah. But we also actually want to get to the topic and not be here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
it's gonna be more than 3 hours.
yeah, I mean, I could easily go into that whole
So,
discussion.
so you had something you wanted to get off your chest, though. What was it? What was it?
Yeah, Medica.
So, y'all know they're doing HBO's live action Harry Potter's TV series,
Oh,
right?
I think I know where this is going.
No, actually,
Well,
did
they're
not.
making it so it's every season is a book. So it could be 7 or 8, depending if they split the 7th book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
They've cast Snape.
Okay.
He's black.
What the?
So
Yeah.
here's
And look. Just to preface this whole thing, we're not like against anyone of any color. It's just a factor
Absolutely
of
not.
like source material.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh, yeah.
irritating to
Because-
not stick with the source material.
people are split. Everybody likes the diversity, this, that, and the other. Okay, that's wonderful.
I want to see how good of an actor he'll be. I've never heard of the guy.
I haven't
yeah,
either.
exactly.
But then
You know,
my other thing,
he could be good. He could be good.
Could be phenomenal.
It's kind of hard to fill that. It's let's be real. At the same time, it is very hard to fill the shoes that Alan Rickman left
when you
behind.
Right,
made the role specifically in your book for if this ever got put to movie or TV, you have Alan Rickman in mind and you modeled him after Alan Rickman.
Exactly.
You're not going to beat him any which way you could.
The
They
guy-
can make him Asian for all I care.
Yeah.
But then your source material, Snape is literally pale skin, greasy black hair.
Exactly.
People are like, well, then maybe you got to update the source material. No, you don't. You do not need to update no source material.
Well, the question is too is does what's her name? I can't think of the name right now.
No, she has no hand in
She
this.
has no hand in it.
HBO wants to get as far from her as possible, which that's fine. Okay.
I understand that.
I can think of 6 characters right now that could be passed off as being black where you don't have to put Snape in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Hagrid.
Oh,
Could do it.
That would be really cool.
Hermione, you could pass it. Ron's got to be ginger, so you can't do her. You can't do Harry.
Right.
You could make Bellatrix Lestrange black.
Yeah.
It could work. You could make
At the end of the day, I'm all for diversity, but man, like
it make sense.
exactly.
Like you can make Mr. Ollivander the wand shop guy. Make him black. Make Fudge black.
Just do it right.
Exactly.
Because if they terribly kill it, nobody's gonna watch
Listen,
it.
if he does a phenomenal job, I will say it on air that I was wrong. But right now,
Yeah.
no disrespect to this guy whatsoever, you got the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just
You got
But you know, like what we're saying, it could be like an Arthur Morgan situation where, you know, when Arthur replaced John as the main character, it's like, oh, what's this jokester? And then when you beat the game, oh my gosh, I love Arthur Morgan. So it could be one of those things.
yeah.
It's like,
Well,
oh, he's
and
an
that's
amazing
why,
actor.
and that's why I'm saying there's like no hate for like. There's no
Absolutely
hate
none.
for like color or anything here. Like you know, we're chill with anyone and anything generally.
Yeah.
But you know, it's going to come down to the matter of he's got big shoes to fill,
Very
and
big shoes.
according to the original description of Snape,
Better do it
he
right.
doesn't fit it right now.
It's like this.
But if his attitude and his performance lives up to,
Absolutely, 100%. It's like with Lion King. You got James Earl Jones reprising his role for just about anything animated for Lion King.
yeah,
Even the movie and the first couple episodes of the Lion Guard TV show. Then they replace him with Gary Anthony Williams. And people are like, you can't do it. You can't do it. Can't do Mufasa without James Earl Jones. I was part of it. Then I heard Gary Anthony Williams' performance, and I'm like, you know what? You're good.
yeah.
I dig it. Nobody can beat James Earl Jones, but he did good. He did the job.
Well, it's gonna like I keep saying, it's all gonna come down to performance.
Yep.
Like if they want to stray from the source material, generally, like look what happened with The Witcher.
Yeah.
They strayed from the source material, pissed off Henry Cavill, and then the show just went to shit.
Look what they did with Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Because of the last 2 seasons, the endings, Game of Thrones, it was everywhere.
yeah.
Teachers would threaten to spoil the latest Game of Thrones if kids didn't see it. Well, college kids. I shouldn't say kids, because what if your kid is watching Game of Thrones and you're like 13?
We know.
Because even the author just goes, I don't know why people like this show. It's just sex and dragons. I don't get it.
I just love the South Park. I love the South Park episode where Butters goes there. And he's just like, we know. Nice and soft, nutty red.
I saw. No, Family Guy did a parody of that. So the Game of Thrones, like the show is called Dragons with Tits. It shows a dragon with a giant pair of tits bleeped out, like blurred out. Roar!
Just damn. That's a Game of Thrones I'd like to play.
Gosh.
But they stopped. Like they had, at least as a director, the author for the first 7 seasons. Then they decided, well, you ran out of source material, so we're just going to keep going with this for ratings. Last 2 seasons, the whole thing plummeted.
Yep.
I can't wait for George R.R. Martin to officially finally finish it and just write something completely.
It's completely
different.
not it.
I hope so. He's so fucking funny. Either that or he just goes, "Yeah, no, I'm done. You guys fucked it up."
Suppose he's working on it, but he ain't gonna be done anytime soon.
No, he never is. He's gonna die.
So I know I'm almost at the end of the 3rd book. This is getting kind of wild, actually. They're gearing up for the big war in the north. It's kind of great.
Oh shit!
And then the midget's about to get beheaded
Hell yeah!
because supposedly
We're all down for a
Make him even shorter.
supposedly he's getting framed for poisoning the kid
all-
Kid King Joffrey.
We're all down for beheading midgets here on the podcast.
Yeah,
We'll behead anyone. We're not racist.
or staturists,
Sizist.
something.
Sizes.
But apparently in the book he's missing his nose because he got it cut off with an axe because he just took an axe pretty much right to the face.
This is a weird episode.
Lived it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We talk about big titty dragons, Black Snape, and
Beheading midgets.
beheading midgets and olive oil in a
And
can.
olive oil.
Wow, they have it! Olive oil in a can.
As long as you don't drink it. There's a guy on YouTube I watch. You know LA Beast, right?
I know.
He did. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I still
The,
think
the olive oil challenge. He had a giant.
Oh,
he had a beer glass like this.
No.
Of olive oil and drank it. It went through his skin.
Gross.
Like everywhere he sat, he was sitting in olive oil.
Gross. That's why you don't drink straight olive oil.
I think my favorite LA Beast either has to be the dry ice where he sticks his hand into the thing and he's like, oh,
His screams bloody murder.
or it's a close tie. The second favorite one has to be the milk challenge, where he chugs an entire gallon of milk in 3 minutes and then he just goes, yes.
Immediately.
So good.
No, one of the ones I like. So how he started the challenge, he had a door set up, and he ran full speed at the door. Bam! Bursts through the door barely, falls over, and just it's like a cartoon. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast or not, but then he puts a glove on, puts his hand in a thing of cement.
No.
And so he can't run. And he has a person that handles frogs and toads. And he has a fear of frogs and toads.
Oh.
So he's going to eat frog's legs in front of this toad so he can get over the fear of toads.
Incredible.
So he's sitting there eating it, and the frog moves an inch. He's like, he flinches every time the frog moves his arm or twitches a little. He's trying to eat. It's he's trying everything in his power to not run, but he can't run because he has a thing on his arm. And the most recent one he did, apparently you can get an air compressor blowing air, and you can put I don't know how they do it, but you can put the hot dog a certain way and the hot dog will float.
Oh yeah, the foreskin puncher. Yeah, I know that.
So, so he wanted to see how many floating hot dogs he can eat in 3 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
So he's sitting there trying to eat the top of it, the bottom of it, then it falls. He puts it back up and floats. So I commented, you should get 2, 3, or 4 of them. Have people set them up for you and go down the line eating them. That way you can see how many more you can do.
Yeah.
Because I think he only got 7 or 8 down, but he had to keep setting it back up to float. I have never seen hot dogs float like that, but it's
magic.
Where the
We
fuck
should try
did you
to
come
do
up
that.
with this?
Should do that for a short. You have an air compressor.
That's true.
Yeah.
Clearly, you do own an air fryer.
True. What the fuck is? Yeah, I guess they're the hot dogs, but
Bro, his face wasn't even looking at me, and I saw the angst on his face right there. You son of a...
okay, we're gonna see how many floating wieners we can eat.
Hey kid, you want a wiener in your mouth?
It floats.
It's gonna float.
You'll float too.
We should you know what we should do? We should make a custom PVC pipe, attach it to your air compressor, and then load hot dogs into it, and just make a hot dog gun. Like a potato. Then find some fat kid, walk outside, hey kid.
Ah, my face.
What's your face doing in the way of my hot dog?
Ah, wiener flew into your face. Surefire way to get arrested for
Seriously, but
wiener abuse.
the worst. Really quick before I move on, the worst LA Beast one I saw. He did a puke omelet. He ate eggs, 3 or 4 or 5 eggs, puked them up, put them back in the pan, cooked them, and then ate them again. It's what the fuck, dude?
You know what? Someday I need to show you the brilliant trilogy that is the Filthy Frank cake series.
I don't remember if I've seen that or not.
Vomit cake, hair cake, and human cake.
Oh.
The worst part is the vomit cake actually turned out decent. It was hilarious. And then they ate it.
Oh.
The third cake, they got various body fluids and body hairs from different YouTubers. PewDiePie shaved his ass. And he shaved his ass. He goes, I give this to Papa Franco. And he puts it in an envelope. They punched JonTron in the stomach and stole half chewed banana from him. I think Jacksepticeye gave him pubes. I know they took someone's toenail clippings. Someone pissed in a cup for them too. And then they made it into a wedding cake and then held a fake wedding and then ate it and then threw it at each other. It was incredible. The whole saga is probably 50 minutes to an hour. You guys would love it.
Oh my gosh. The shit people do for views, but
Yikes. Well, look at Vine.
Yeah. All right. Shall we get to our bread and butter, our meat and
yeah.
potatoes?
Do we have anything else you want to talk over, gentlemen? I'm good.
Nope, that was it.
All right.
That was it.
All right, Medicae, I'm turning it over to you, dude.
All right. So I voiced this because I found out it was the thing.
This is where the show goes to shit.
This is where things get fun. So there was going to be a fourth member of us, but he did a joke, but that's okay.
He's dead.
He's doing college things. He's all right. But Grizz was supposed to join us for this because I will say 3 out of the 4 of us that would have shown up are decent enough wrestling fans. If we don't watch the product, we enjoyed the games and the old stuff. WWE 2K25 came out officially yesterday, actually. If you didn't pre-order. But they have My GM mode again. But they've made it to where you can do 4 shows at once, and it's all... Doesn't necessarily have to be on the same console. But you can share play it. Really? Which is kind of cool. Because it's all worldwide, too. So I voiced the thing off air. Why don't we try that? Because we've never really done a real competition like that. You, me, and other friend A-Ryle did plenty of drafts and nothing came out of it.
Yeah, we did a lot of those.
So why didn't we just do it and do something with it? That's the replacement of the soda fizz this time.
I'm jorking it, and by it I mean my bottle.
So we determined the order, got Grizz involved in it, got him on board. And I decided the order, which I will post probably tonight or tomorrow. Did a match for it, for those of you who know for wrestling stuff. It was a fatal 4-way Extreme Rules elimination match. Winner gets their first pick. I won, with my representative being The Undertaker, against Grizz's, which is Bray Wyatt, Suitcases, which ended up being Scott Steiner, and Maze Boys being Farouk, a.k.a. Ron Simmons.
Damn.
Farouk got eliminated first with a Steiner screwdriver on a door.
Damn.
And then I think Steiner got eliminated, but he got hit by the pin combo mandible claw from Bray. So that left Bray and Taker. Bray kicked out of the tombstone, then got a right hook to the gut, dropped, and got pinned by the Undertaker.
Well then.
So the order will be myself, then Grizz. I will be picking for Grizz or whoever wants to pick for Grizz because he's not here. He's going to have to deal with it. It's all random anyway. Then it's Suitcase, and then it's Maze Boy, and then it's back to me. Well, we got rules for this thing to keep it somewhat orderly, so we can't just pick to pick because otherwise everybody in the Hall of Fame will be gone.
Right.
So all superstars in the game are free agents. Nobody's got their set roster yet.
Okay.
If you're representative 1, you may automatically add them to your roster. Other ones are up for grabs. So technically right now, Bray Wyatt, Farouk, and Scott Steiner are up for grabs in my little bag there. So I will say this, if you pull the Undertaker, because he's mine, I choose him. I'd be a fool not to. You can pick another one. If you're superstar, so you might remember this rule, Maze Boy. If a superstar who was well known as a tag team competitor before their singles thing and are more so, there's a lot of them where they're 50-50. I'll let you make the decision yourself, and I'll fill Suitcase. We'll fill Suitcase in if it is. You can decide to do them by themselves or with their tag team partner, but then you skip your next draft.
Yep. I agree with that.
That makes sense.
Because then technically you're getting 2 superstars
Yeah,
to
you
press
have
one.
2 of them. You don't want to.
I will do this. This is about it because this is about the number I saw floating around for what would be an ideal roster. Because I made it a little bit bigger because I think we're going to do side shows and have them have their own title a little bit if we can do that. Once all 20 slots are filled for your roster, you'll have 5 other picks that you can do off air, which you can pick whoever you want. I don't care. Or they'll be part of a supplemental draft, so you'll end up having 25 superstars.
Holy crap.
I will probably make it so you can pick who yourself, because if you missed out, like if you want to make a Divas division here, you can have your women. Or if you want to do your tag team, I'll let your tag team be 1 slot, then you still have the 4 slots left.
All right.
If you want to end up building a tag team division or a cruiserweight or what have you. The rest will be free agents who will essentially go and do what they want. If you want them to join your roster sometime, sure, okay. But that won't be for a little while. And your created superstars, which you two have to make yours, will end up being the commissioner of your show. So if we do this on air and you have like a promo or contract signing between 2 superstars, yours will be the one, essentially the general manager, because it's essentially you.
Right.
Now, talk about the shows we want to run, because there are 5 technically.
Mm-hmm.
There is Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, NXT, ECW, or WCW.
Well, you already know who
I know who May's got. I know who Grizz has got. So that leaves SmackDown, Raw, and WCW. That's essentially what it's going to be in terms of the game-wise, because then you pick the general manager, which runs that show. So I could pick, like, Teddy Long. I get SmackDown. Raw has Adam Pearce, I think. ECW's got Paul Heyman. NXT, I think, is Shawn. And I think WCW is Bischoff.
Well, I hope WCW is Bischoff.
I'm pretty sure it's
I don't know
Bischoff.
who else
I don't
it'd
see anybody else. No, it's Hogan. But yeah, no, that's it. That's it, rules-wise. And I don't fully know yet how we're doing this otherwise. If I'm just running all 3 shows, and y'all tell me what you want after your notes are taken, because I'll send you what's going on with it afterwards.
Yeah, we're kind of just winging it.
Yeah.
It's
Honestly.
fun. I saw it was the thing. I'm like, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I will.
Oh, and by the way, we will post this to the Maximum Mouthage page.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes,
if
yes.
you would like to watch the gameplay, it's going to be off your PS5, right?
Yes.
So you want to plug in your Twitch?
Yeah, it's twitch.tv/Menaki, MENAKI 1655.
Yeah,
I got
so
it
if you
down.
want to watch all this gameplay and stuff.
Yeah. I might live stream it here and get both of y'all, like every other week or whatever, if we
Yeah.
need to do it.
I mean, I'd be down to do it.
And just keep all your notes. I will recommend get a notebook or a binder, keep all your notes going on. Because I know Grizz will do the same thing.
Yeah. I have notes. It's a thing called a cell phone. and
Grizz
Google
is about to
Notes.
whoop us. It don't matter who he gets. But I will say this, y'all can't see it because obviously we're not doing camera. I have a bag of sticky notes of all the wrestlers written down. So when I say this is random, it's random.
Yes.
So as I said, my first one, I would be a fool not to take him in any regard, whether he was my favorite or not. It's The Undertaker. So my first one is done. Now I get to pull for Grizz. Or who wants to pull for Grizz? Or you want to alternate it?
Don't matter to me. I better move to get it close.
You're going to have to get up.
I want to get off.
Come on, it's okay. You can get you up.
Punch you in the fucking throat.
It's so hot.
The way I folded these, they're 100% stuck together. I'm sorry. Not really. But Grizz's first
I
round
did not have the
draft
grip because
pick
my foot was on the
is-
cable and my foot was like rolling
Wow.
on the cable.
Grizz is starting off kind of great because Grizz's first round draft pick
Holy fuck.
is Lita.
Damn. One of the extreme divas from back in the day. It was willing to do the fucking moonsault.
Yeah. She could take a chair shot like nobody and then swing the chair right after.
Yeah. One of them.
All right, question.
Shit.
Nobody else can see it. That red bucket, can we use that for garbage real quick? Just
I mean-
so we don't pull it.
I mean,
Again.
there's a garbage can right over there.
But I just saw the bucket, okay?
He likes the bucket. Bucket boy.
Menika's getting the garbage can. And I gotta take it out because it's kind of full.
Bro, this still has more kind of cards from the last set.
Yeah. There we go.
Next round draft pick.
You almost
Ghost
sound
call
like that
sign
one mo-
suitcase.
Are you writing these all down?
Yep. I got them for you. I will give you this afterwards just so you know who you got.
All right.
I'm taking deep.
Suitcase.
He's
He's
not-
doing the pick.
he's
It's
not the-
doing the pick.
I told you they were because of how I folded them.
Oh, they're all stuck together.
Sticky, sticky.
Sticky wicky.
Fucked up.
I'm moist.
Kairi Sane.
Wow. Okay. She's a Japanese pirate chick.
Oh, I'm already erect.
Is she? Who's the one that said bitch? Was she the one that said bitch?
like all of them said it.
Fucking box of Neapolitan ice cream.
No, there was a part where they're like a couple of the Japanese wrestlers were arguing back and forth, and one of them said in English, "Bitch."
It was probably her. Because I don't. I mean, Asuka would probably do it, but I don't see Asuka doing it.
Yeah, I think it was her. I couldn't remember. Okay.
Next one is Mr. Maze Boy.
He's a
Not
pants
doing.
man. He's got the pants. And the man. And the man.
You have no idea who that is, dude.
Who the hell's that?
Oh, that's you've seen DIY, right? You remember when they were fighting the Mostly Machine Guns at Rumble?
Oh,
The one with the crazy beard.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's all right.
Just I don't know.
He-
Who the
he-
fuck
he was-
this is.
he was good at NXT. So Maze Boy, for those who know, has picked Tommaso Ciampa.
No idea who that is.
So guys, you don't know who half these people are.
Gonna pick. Menica, I think you're next, right?
I am next.
Menica
get to
is going to
actually-
pick next.
Oh god, I can taste the chicken wings.
I get to actually pull now.
Time to pull. Every time my wiener's just a little bit harder, and I keep on pulling it.
The shadow of my wiener.
Shadow of my wiener.
We got. Oh God, Menica, I better show you this. Well, who you
I
got?
glued my balls to my butthole again.
3 out of 4 of you about to really hate me right now.
What?
Maze Boy, I asked you this at dinner. What's tomorrow?
You fucking seriously?
My second round draft pick is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'm gonna give you a stone cold stunner right here, you son of a bitch.
Do you think you can even pick him up? Well, actually, he's kind of tiny. You could.
I was just saying. I mean, I gave him that one move to fuck his back up more. So
Okay, I'll do the draw for Grizz.
That's kind of wild.
whore.
Grizz is next.
Grizzy is next. He's not here, but we're picking for him.
Woo!
I'm just trying to get this
Yeah, it's all right. I tried. Okay, that's the only thing I had that was like a whole bunch of paper rather than cutting up a whole bunch of paper.
Tumina or Tamina?
Tamina? Wow.
Your handwriting is kind of ass.
I was doing it in sharp and it's getting kind of high off the fumes. I'm sorry.
Skill issue.
Skill issue.
So, Grizz has Tamina Snuka.
Me, nah.
I still hate that song.
Yeah.
She kind of fixed it with this next song. I still hate it. It's still got that beat. This is for Suitcase himself.
Mankind.
All right,
Son of a bitch.
So for this one, I was thinking about this. I think I was going to do it rather than have Mick Foley be on like 17 shows. So Mankind is the alter ego of a man named Mick Foley. So it's either technically Mick himself is like one of the general managers you could pick for the show. So you can pick Mankind, Dude Love, who's a hippie, or Cactus Jack, who's like an extreme. This one's just a schizophrenic maniac who wears a mask.
No, I'll take Mankind.
Mm-hmm. All right. So Suitcase gets Mankind. I mean, unless there's like.
If you gotta unstick it, like just close your eyes and
unstick
like
it.
reach it, like turn to reach it.
Maze Boy?
What'd you get?
Come on.
What'd you get?
Rosie.
You got what?
Rosie? I mean.
Maze Boy gets nothing but women. This is it.
Oh, no,
Oh, that's a dude.
No, Rosie's a 350-pound Samoan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rosie.
He was a shit. He was a superhero in training.
For the record, that's
Incredible.
For the record, unless he's in My Rise, that's not the one that's in the game.
Oh.
The one in the game is the 3-minute warning one.
Oh boy.
Superhero in training.
Yeah. It's funny because Hurricane's in the game too. I'm surprised they didn't put that one in there.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. Da 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 da.
Why am I suddenly erect? It scares me. It scares me. Why am I suddenly erect?
Erect.
It scares me.
It scares you.
It scares me.
So, I promise you, this isn't rigged. But Mace is gonna hate me even more.
Now what the fuck you pick?
Shut the fuck up.
Eddie Guerrero.
Fuck you.
It's rigged. He knows the colors of the. He knows where the good ones are.
I think that erect penis needs to go in your ass.
He would like that though.
Yes.
There's only a couple where like I rigged the colors just because it made sense. Like Kane is on a red one, but that's like it.
Watch, I'm gonna get some other random superstar that
You're gonna
nobody
get like
knows.
Brodus Clay.
Sadly enough, he's not in the game. Yo, you're about to get
Grizz's pull. So you want to do it?
Okay. And you wanna?
My muscles hurt.
I guess so your moose knuckle hurts. Like what?
My muscles are getting bigger.
boom.
Grizz gets Sika. Sika?
Sika.
Sika, right?
Sika.
All the wild Samoans.
Wow, yeah.
Sounds like a Pokemon. Sika.
Sika man.
Go
I can't
Pikachu.
assume for him, so I'm just gonna write down Sika. And if he wants Alpha, I'll put him in the supplement draft for him.
I mean, I know we don't want to think for Grizz, but the Wilds having both of the Wild Samoans for a tag team, that's kind of OP.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll give you both, Grizz.
Yeah, because I mean, if I was gonna have one of them, I would want both.
Yeah.
That's just me. Like the Wild Samoans, like you don't fuck with them.
Because anybody who gets headbutted by a Samoan, they sell the fact that their head hurts.
Yes.
All right, Suitcase. He pulled the Christmas colors.
He's waiting for it.
Islander Tama.
Okay, so that's part of the Islander. Another Samoan tag team. This one, so he had another partner. It was Fatu, a.k.a. Rikishi, who's another 350-pound Samoan. So if you want the tag team, fine. We're just going to skip you next round, or you could just keep Tama. Because that would automatically give you a tag team division.
No, I'm just gonna go Tama.
Tama?
I like the idea of being completely random, so I don't think I'm ever gonna take a tag team. Unless it's something
This
super...
man is about to pick. Oh God, what would be?
Watch
more?
me get his tag team partner.
Watch him get Fatu. Leave my sticky notes alone.
And then that's... I
Give me something good here.
I've been actually getting peaks helping him, and
Yeah.
so I'm just shaking.
Oh, that's he's the Scottish Supernova from 205 Live. So he's a cruiserweight.
All
It's
right.
all right.
You're struggling. You're not getting anything.
I mean,
He's getting the most obscure wrestler.
mean,
I don't know these guys.
I think his highest ranked one right now is probably Rosie.
Watch, he's gonna
Rosie's-
win.
And Rosie's not that great.
Watch, he's
Rosie's
gonna
also
win.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, rest in peace, Rosie. I didn't know you, but
He was the believe it or not, he was the brother of Roman Reigns.
Oh, damn.
No.
Yeah, that like a straight up any Samoan you find is going to be from that same Anoa'i family.
Yeah, like all the Samoans are like relatives
Really?
at some
Yeah.
point.
Time to browse Twitter, or not Twitter. I mean Reddit. Let's see how much degeneracy and porn I can find, and we'll likely show the boys.
What's your erect song? You're erect and
I am erected. I'm scared.
he's scared.
I got myself a women's division because I just pulled Rhea Ripley.
Bitch.
Grizz gets the Samoans, so Grizz.
And I technically got
It's-
I got the cruiserweight division. So.
Yep, so Grizz gets skipped because we gave him the tag team. Yeah, pretty much. All right, now we're up to Suitcase because Grizz got skipped because he got the.
That's true.
We gave him the Samoans.
You what, brother?
So he's watching cows become skid marks.
Whip that hard.
If I keep flicking it, maybe I'll start flying.
Flick the bean.
Let's see. What do you guys
What?
think?
He'll be flying sideways.
like blue or you like green?
Blue.
Wade Barrett.
All right.
That's not bad.
Well, the green one was like Shawn Michaels.
Or John Cena.
I'm afraid I've got
Actually-
some bad
actually-
news.
Actually, I think I put Cena on the blue one.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I have an erection that's lasted more than 4 hours.
No, so he was.
Extreme erection.
I went to my doctor and he said, nice.
He didn't even try to treat it. Just noise.
Man's boy. Man's about to pick Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle's not even in the game. Ironically enough, he's got a blue one.
You were talking about dragons with tits, and I just can't.
Katana Chance?
NXT chick.
Okay.
You were talking about dragons with boobs earlier, and just
What the fuck?
What was her name before?
look. I'm not going to say that I saved it, but I saved it.
So before Ricochet got with the announcer chick, he was dating her. I'm pretty sure. But I don't remember what her name was at that point. But I mean,
So
all right.
I got a cruiserweight and a women's division started.
Let's go.
And then at 350 pounds more.
I like tacos. They're really good.
Yes.
You know, unironically,
Yo, we should do that next time. Go
What?
to the taco place.
you know, that actually sounds really good.
Tacos.
Quit stroking yourself so quickly. The one spike on the.
This is one solid line.
So I got this guy from NXT. It's all right. It's Andre Chase. It's all right. I'll deal with it. He'll probably be in my mid card division.
Do you want to choose? Do you want to choose a Grizz?
Yeah.
Wow.
Get to the dropper.
Schwarzenegger. I am on the maximum battlefield.
On the maximum mileage podcast.
We need to shut the fuck up. We're gonna get sued.
Who do you got?
Oh, this guy, I loosely remember him from his other tag team days. He got a guy named Ashante the Adonis. He was in.
That name sounds familiar.
He wasn't Swerve from AEW, but he was It was back when SmackDown had a whole bunch of tag teams. But all right, I mean he'll make use of that.
Watch, this is all done. Rosie's like the world champion on my brand.
All right, suitcase.
Let's go.
Suitcase. Drop your porn for a moment.
He's about to pull Liv Morgan.
Trick Williams.
Wow. He's former NXT champion.
Oh, I fucking missed. over on the other
He's
texture.
pretty over with the NXT fans right now. He teamed with Bubba Ray when they went to NXT in Philadelphia against two of the people I don't know.
Someone else teaming with Bubba Ray. That's weird.
Because Bubba Ray just shows up because they're doing Philly.
This is just us being shit posters while picking things.
By the find a poster suitcase, I hate everybody in this room right now.
Sol Ruka?
I like that every.
Oh, she, another diva. She actually does a cutter from the second rope or top rope where she does a backflip or like a front flip somersault.
That's kind of cool.
Like she does
Cool.
it backwards first.
Cool.
She goes backwards and then catches you with it.
Yes.
A little bit over. Oh, speaking of, you know the chick with the red and black that elected the Rumble?
Yeah.
She's double NXT Women's Champion right now.
Double?
Double.
Double.
So there's the Women's Championship, and then I think it's the International NXT Women's Championship. They have a secondary NXT Women's belt
I
now.
didn't know that.
It was her against that chick Julia,
She
who was also in the Rumble. She won both of them then because she was one champion that she beat for the NXT
Cool.
Women's Championship. Yeah.
Do you remember the one he's talking about?
Shit.
When you saw the Rumble?
No, he doesn't remember.
No, I don't remember.
It's,
All I know is.
it's a shorter black hair girl with the red attire.
The red and black attire.
Maybe. All I know is that
She had a nice butt. That's why
I was just like, oh, women throwing each other, kind of cool.
All he remembers is John Cena showed up and got thrown out of the ring.
And I got a thing for short girls for some reason. So
You know, lately, the idea of a woman that's taller than me somehow would be amazing. Just be like, wow,
big lady.
big lady.
So, my next pick is your uncle and your daddy. Because it's Big E.
Incredible.
Eat a booty like grocery.
Oh, we gotta show you classic Big E from Up Up Down.
Oh
Down.
my gosh.
WWE's gaming channel.
Big E is fucking hilarious. He was doing, Michael Cole, the announcer? Yeah. So, Michael Cole was doing an interview with Big E and
this is
his
for
other two
Grizz.
tag teams, right? And Big E is literally shaking his ass in Michael Cole's face, like, yeah, eat the booty like groceries. Michael Cole's like, what the fuck?
JC Jane.
Okay.
I don't know who
NXT.
that is.
It's a guy, possibly. It's more than likely a lady.
It's a black lady, I think.
I'm not clapping my hands.
He's clapping his fat.
No, he's clapping one hand over the top of the other hand on his big fat belly.
No, I was clapping my ass cheeks. You can be truthful on this show.
You want the truth? We're locked up down here.
You want the truth?
You can't handle the truth.
Me, Maze Boy, naked, greased up in oil. Who's winning the torque off? Vote now.
No, here's the answer.
Just make a check mark on your screen right now.
Here's the answer for you.
What?
I actually know this wrestler. Seth frickin' Rollins.
Nice.
Wow. All right. So speaking of randomly, they've dropped the freaking from his name. So like nobody's got like other names of themselves now, I guess. Bruh, another thing with Big E.
Oh yeah, when he's
I got listened to, like, his theme song. It was mostly just drums, but he was teaming up with the New Day, so it was Big E and all that. And he's just like he's having Caesar.
like twitching to like the drum beat. I am stuck. What do we have?
I'm so I'm sure to get somebody good for once in your life.
Alundra Blaze. I can't think of who that is.
That's the chick who in WCW, when she was WWF Women's
she-
Champion, threw the belt in the garbage.
Okay, it's like I know the name. I couldn't think of.
I'm like 95% sure she's in the game, but I know she's also in the Myrai, so if I have to, I'll unlock her for you. But I'm like 99% sure she's in the game already.
Okay.
Because I know there's a point in it where you have to choose to recruit legends against whatever, and your choices are 03 Steiner, which is the Steiner he knows, DDP, and Alundra Blaze. But I think it's just alternate versions of them. Well, you definitely got a women's division, buddy.
Yeah.
She was also, if you remember way back when, she was, she was Alundra Blaze then. She was fighting with that big Japanese chick, Bull Nakano.
Oh,
This is way, way back.
Yeah,
Where
did she have
her-
the really tall ass hair?
Yeah, that was Bull. But her finisher was the bridging German suplex.
Yeah. Like, I'll be honest, I've seen her, but I've never actually watched any of her matches.
She could go, man.
Really?
What is
You got?
This man is currently going into the WWE Hall of Fame class 2025. I'll tell you who it's not. It's not Triple H, because he's on the green one. He was announced and got told it by Cody Rhodes. Total package, Lex Luger.
There you go.
There you go.
The master of the torture rack. Yo, this man can stand up on his own now thanks to DDP Yoga.
I know.
No
I
assistance.
love that about
DDP is a wonderful human being.
I need to get back into DDP yoga, dude.
So, do you know this random total side note? Do you know the story about him and Hunter where Triple H used to cut her one time?
I don't
So,
remember.
Hunter, way back when he was the Blue Blood, he got the dude up and then just hit the diamond cutter. Pinned him 1 week. But at that point, this is earlier-ish kind of days, DDP starting to go over in WCW. He's trying to get the move over. So he calls Hunter. He goes, can you just not use the cutter anymore? Hunter's like, sure. And we got the pedigree. Hunter could have told him no.
True.
Hunter could have been like, no, listen, you're the minor league, screw off. But he's like, sure.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Mason, I think it's your turn to pick for Grizz.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that one clip you see of Triple H using the cutter, that was it.
Okay, Grizz.
You get Triple H right now.
What you get? Okay, this one I actually know. Johnny Gargano.
All right, so DIY is split. But he can go with that. So, side note, Up, Down, Down did a Pokemon Stadium tournament. His wife won it.
Incredible.
Nice.
He named his son after Star-Lord.
Incredible.
He named his son Quill.
That's cool.
It's great. All right, suitcase.
Suitcase.
go.
Suitcase. Drop your board and pick a wrestler.
Liv Morgan.
Tiffany Stratton.
The current SmackDown Women's Champion right now. All right. Jeff, it's Tiffy time.
Tiffy time.
Tiffy.
I wish it was Tiffy time in my pants.
So you know the one who announces Gunther?
Yeah, the guy who announces Gunter. Like, yeah, I know him.
He's dating Tiffany Stratton.
Hell yeah.
But it's kind of hard right now because they were on different shows. I think they still are on different shows. So yeah, that's one I just like.
Because I just glanced at it.
damn.
I mean, if you can't help it, you can't help it. Just grab it. It doesn't matter who it is. It's random anyway.
Oh!
You
All
got
right.
something.
You got
I
something
got
good.
a big one. Literally.
Woo, you did it.
Yokozuna.
Yoko.
I kid you not. This dude was 600 pounds.
And
could-
he could fucking haul ass.
Damn.
He can move like he's 250.
Yeah.
And his finisher, he gets on the second rope with his big old Samoan butt and bounces and then just drops.
Banzai.
Damn.
Well done. Listen, I'll give you this one. Arguably, your biggest star other than him was Alundra Blaze. It's about time you got someone good.
Yeah. What really sucks, though, is he was actually a really nice guy. And he just wouldn't want to lose weight.
Fair.
So I have a story with him and Keish that you'll learn about, I think, when and if you play a showcase. But Keishi's just starting out. He doesn't have a house for his wife, his kids, and all that. Yoko gave him a blank check.
Aw. Yeah, Yokozuna being the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the ring was the heart of gold.
Yellow is me, green is red.
Red is my ass because I've been pooping a lot.
All right. You remember way back? No, that was Andrade. No, it was him.
I don't remember.
So there's a guy who was originally part of the Latino World Order with Ray and all that, but he betrayed him. I got Santos Escobar.
Oh, I peeked the mic there for a second.
Viva la raza!
Viva my asshole.
Who got her?
Long live your asshole.
Arriba, asshole!
Because Viva la raza is long live the race, isn't it?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I eat
Pretty
my
sure that's what
asshole.
it means.
And
What did Grizz get?
Kalani Jordan, a woman from NXT.
Oh.
It's not. So remember the black chick that was in the Rumble when we first turned in? She's in there, but it's not her.
I don't remember.
Hold on, don't say words yet.
I just remember the black hair girl with the nice butt.
Stephanie Vecchier.
Huh?
Stephanie Vecchier. I think that's the one you got, or you're thinking of. Hold on, so guys, don't say it yet.
Just gotta retimicate some things down so it doesn't get confused, if you know what I mean. We'll retimicate some things down.
All right, so guys, who you get?
Kevin Owens.
Holy moly!
Fucking KO, son of a bitch.
So you remember the guy who went through the ladder at the Rumble?
Yeah.
That's
He
him.
was just fucked up upside down.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Yeah, that was
He,
it.
apparently, Logan Paul was back there, and he saw him come through the ring. His eyes are bugging out of his head. Owens did not know where he was at.
Yeah? I mean,
Won't catch me taking that bump, even if I could take that bump.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
And again, I will say this about Logan Paul. I do like the fact he respects
100%.
the
I
wrestlers and the
will
people that
say,
he works with.
his theme song is growing on me.
I don't even know what it is.
I'll show you after, 'cause I don't want to get copyrighted by Logan Paul. But have you seen the bump Kevin Owens took where Roman had him seated on the steps, and then he just whipped his head back? The back of Kevin Owens' head hit the edge of the ring steps, like these steps,
Yikes.
just right here, just at the very. I'm like, ow! I get he takes the bumps because he's doing independent for 20 something years.
What?
You ain't gotta take the bumps now, dude.
Yeah, seriously. Okay.
And then that choke slam from Strowman. Who'd you get?
Nikita Lyons? I'm building the Divas division unintentionally, so.
You know the one who was TNA Women's Champion for a good while that kept showing up to Rumble? Think an almost more jacked version of her that nobody uses anymore. But she's almost like an heiress kind of thing. I don't know fully her work. I almost wrote Nikita Owens.
Nikita Owens.
We're playing a game.
Medikai.
Kinda.
Would it be better if you just moved the chair over?
Probably.
That way you don't have to keep getting up. That's why, we're the smart ones. We're here, within arm distance.
Big boy!
Don't you get Kane?
No.
This is red.
It is red. But it is the 7 feet, 400-pound Nigerian giant Omos. Remember the guy who fought Brock at WrestleMania?
Oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
No one cares about him.
Oh.
He left and then he's coming back. I was surprised they put him back.
I mean, he's a big, tall dude, but, okay. Pick or Grizz.
I mean, I got me a giant now.
Axiom.
All right.
Stacy Keibler.
Woo!
You bitch.
Is she good?
She's hot.
Ha.
She's got legs for days, dude.
Damn.
She may not have a big rack, but she had legs for days.
Damn.
Scott Steiner got a lap dance from her, and
Damn.
yeah, on the wrestling stage in front of everybody. I'm like, lucky son of a bitch.
Because Kurt Angle knows that he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try.
That's sacrifice.
Sacrifice. I hope I get Steiner, and if not, I want him as a free.
Okay, thank you for moving her.
Yeah, just instantly give me Steiner if he's not picked.
I don't know much about this guy, but I know him. I guess kind of.
Who'd that be?
Austin Theory.
He's all right. Yeah. Okay, you look at him, right? He's 24.
Damn.
This is a dude who got legitimately pushed by Vince McMahon himself,
Yeah.
but then nobody else cared, which is kind of a shame. But now I guess he's yeeting all over the place.
Also, this stool is not the most comfortable thing in the world.
I was just say I have another chair.
I'm building me a women's division now.
We're like half the way through anyway.
I got the Empress of Tomorrow,
Asuka.
undefeated for over a year.
That was pretty long. Damn.
It's pretty lengthy.
That's longer than my penis.
I think it's Maze Boy's turn to pick for Grizz.
Grizz.
He has no idea who it is.
B-Fab?
Okay.
B-Fab.
What the fuck is that?
So she's
Fab.
I'm fabbing. I'm B-fabbing right now.
So there's a 3-person
fab.
group. It was Ashanti, it was B-Fab, and it was another guy who was doing the it was doing the show of trying to find old school wrestling relics from like the locker rooms. All that, see if they have that to put in the warehouse. The one guy's gone, but Ashanti and she's still there. Yeah, break it up.
Oh, yeah. Break up the big pile.
Break it down.
Big. Break it down, dude. Generation X!
All right, which one's better, that one or the King of Rock? The X-Pac did.
All right. Who's next?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, I pay for Grizz.
Hey, who's next?
Brooks Jensen.
All right.
Don't know.
Dumb
And
cocksucker.
Sorry, did I go right?
bro, I want you to know,
No.
like a quarter
I
of
thought I,
this,
like, bumped you in the face.
a quarter of this is from NXT. I'm sorry.
One of these days I'll deep throat the mic.
You've done that before, haven't you? No.
He took the protection off and everything.
You're no longer protected. Fuck you.
All right, mate.
Pick a note. Pick a note.
Take a look.
It's
Set
in
up,
a
bro.
book.
Reading great.
He's got green.
I got screen, and guess who I got?
Somebody.
Hey, there we
This
go.
is somebody you don't know.
Bautista.
Wow. Okay.
Batista.
Yeah!
Damn, that was big and thick.
I'm waiting for him to run over.
I'm sick of all these people talking out their ass. That's what they. I think
And
it was,
I've
I
got
think it
a
was talk-
kidney stone and I'm waiting for it to pass.
Whatever.
Off of my
I'll regulate her as a jobber.
danger, huh?
I'll regulate her as a jobber. I got Carmella. She'll job to Asuka. I don't care. I'll make her job to Asuka. I'll kick her off my roster.
Have fun, Grizz. Sheamus.
It's a champ.
He changed that already.
Shit me down Boston, boys. Ah, cocks.
Now it's Suitcase's turn to choose his next wrestler. Oh, superstar. You can't say wrestler because
Oh, you
that's a
can
bad
now.
word.
You can now.
Oh, I know you can now, but
Can now.
people still say superstars.
The great Mata?
Great Muda.
Muda. Wow.
Oh, the great Muta.
Damn. That's like a Japanese legend right there.
Yeah. You know who I wish was in this game, though?
Huh?
You know who I wish was in this game? Who I think he was in like 1 year?
This is a good.
Jushin Thunder Liger.
Was in there 1 year?
I think it was 1 year. He had one match in NXT against Tyler Breeze.
I've heard the name. I can't put a face to it. Lola Vice. I'm going to have most chicks.
Yeah.
Like, my entire show is just going to be extreme chick wrestling.
I will. I will.
ECW.
Yeah, extreme chick wrestling.
I will do this rule at the end of this. If there's anybody you want to substitute, you get one more pick.
I thought there was a fart coming. I was going to try to make it as audible.
So, excuse me, guys. It's running down my leg.
All right. I got Jimmy Uso.
Is that the one that does the yeet? I don't remember.
No, that's Jay.
Okay.
I have no idea.
I don't remember the names.
See, now this is where it's like the borderline thing, because now they're both legitimately like great singles wrestlers. I'm just gonna go with Jimmy, because Jay's got too much star power right now just to grab Jimmy. I ain't saying Jimmy's bad, but Jay's got way too much star power right now.
Right.
He won the Royal Rumble.
Wait, I thought it was his turn to pick for because I
No, I picked B-Fab last time.
Oh, then I skipped you. That's my bad then.
All right, he got Mafia dude from NXT, Channing Lorenzo.
Incredible.
They kind of almost did the full blooded Italians from ECW, but they made him like straight Mafia.
Main event Mafia.
Yo, the original main event Mafia was peak TV. The fact that they brought him back again for Aces and Eights and just failed hurts me.
Yeah. What does Suitcase have for wrestler?
Zelina Vega.
All right, she ain't bad. That's what the she's a little fiery Puerto Rican chick.
L.
And right now, her hair
Yeah.
is split dyed red and blue.
Oh, I would make bad decisions for a woman like that.
Well, the thing is, you got to get back for her husband's a dude who literally kicks people's heads off.
Oh, cool. Then I could die right after. Did you get it?
What'd you get? What'd you
Kane.
get? Holy moly, he got Kane.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Big red monster.
My big
So
red monster.
I'll tell you right now, like you're tied with you got Batista and you got Kane, buddy.
My big red monster.
I was gonna say if that's red, I would be worried.
I split
Actually,
up.
it's coral blue number 5.
I split up 3-minute warning because I got Jamal. This one I'd be like, I don't care if you got.
Horsey.
For Grizz,
Like Scoob, we're picking on another wrestler.
Ed picks wrestler now.
I like butter tea.
Grizz got Wes Lee, who was a NXT North American champion. Part of the Rascals in TNA. Split from that.
And you guys are not going to be happy. Jey Uso.
All right. Wait. What's he say, Maze? What's Jey Uso say?
Yeet.
Yeet!
There was a blue one attached to it that I was thinking of taking, but it's like that name showed up right in front of me, and I'm like,
Hey, listen. You got the
Better
win.
just
You
take
got the one going on to WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight title. Listen, I wouldn't be ashamed of that.
next time, like, get a sheet of paper,
Yeah.
cut it up, and then do that.
Yeah.
Not
It was kind of a.
Also, what a fucking waste of sticky notes.
Oh well, I ain't using it for anything else.
Dumbass.
6.
Oh, I thought he was saying.
Wow. Okay.
I thought he was saying sex. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, wrestler named Sex.
My name is Sex.
Listen, way back when in WCW, that would have been a thing.
I'm gonna pin you.
Oh gosh, you don't know Viscera.
No.
His finisher, he would hump them.
Hell yeah.
He was literally like a big 500-pound black guy.
Hell yeah.
He would literally just lay on top of you and just hump you.
Oh.
And his whole like theme song was like Viscera. Do 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 do. It was like all sexy music.
The world's largest love machine. Viscera.
Yeah. It was like do do.
What'd you get?
I know who she is, but I don't know who she is. NXT chick, Tatum Paxley. I'd seen the name. I can't.
Hashtag I don't know.
She might. Her and Carmella might be on my chopping block.
For the Grizzler.
The Grizzler. Yes, girl.
Tyler Breeze.
Oh.
All right.
I mean, he just hasn't done.
You know who's classified as a legend?
Why?
I don't know. He was in a legend last year.
Why the fuck is he classified as a legend?
I don't know.
What the fuck has he done to be a
I
legend?
feel like this is going to be a joke, and I'm excited for it. I got the honky tonk man.
A-Rod would hate you. Yeah. So
Picture
Over the top-
wrestling's Elvis.
over the top,
Oh,
Elvis. I gotta show
yeah.
you his theme song after.
Oh.
Got my hair. I got my. I don't even know the words.
Long side burns and my hair slicked back.
Back,
Two little tan and a pink-
like it's the honky tonk man. It's the honky tonk man. Honk Tonk Man. It's Honk Tonk Man. I'm Honk Tonk Man. I'm cool. I'm bad.
All right, Maze Boy. We saw him live once.
Yes. A couple times, actually.
Was it a couple? That was only the one.
Remember the place near the one school? I was going to try to talk to him, but he didn't have enough time to talk. He had to leave with Greg the Hammer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's the first time where we saw Roddy Piper.
Yeah. No, Roddy Piper was the other one. Roddy Piper was at the arena.
We saw Honky Tonk in an arena, though.
We saw Hot Rod at the same one where we saw Steiner. No.
X-Pac.
Roddy
Piper was in the same one with X-Pac.
Yeah,
because
and
he
then
kissed your grandma.
and then Honky Tonk
Was in a separate one because
was
Honky
the
Tonk
one
got a
with-
picture with me and A-Ryle.
No. Yeah, no. That was the same one.
Was it the same one?
And then Hot Rod we were sitting, where we were sitting for the one with Honk Tonk Man and X-Pac.
Yeah.
We were sitting where just sitting for Hot Rod.
Yeah, yeah.
So Hot Rod was with Jimmy Hart and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool theme song.
Bro, when you go to so many wrestlers, just can't remember which one you were. And then we saw Greg Valentine and no, it was Beefcake. It wasn't Honky Tonk.
Are you sure?
It was Beefcake because it was Beefcake and Valentine against those other guys.
The Honky Tonk Man. The Honky Tonk Man.
I don't remember. Don't know who that is.
Joe.
Oh, he's NXT UK. He's a brute of a man.
Joe Mama.
Joe Coffey.
Joe
Coffee.
Coffee. He likes coffee.
Right now he's part of a group with his brother and somebody else, but he was mostly known for singles. I'm just gonna give you that one. I heard.
His name is not what an Englishman should be. It's not coffee. It should be tea. I say.
Maze, just don't read this, but just look, just look. I almost want to put this back.
No.
Suitcase, I'm sorry.
No.
I got Scott Steiner.
He's fat.
No.
Listen, if there's a way to do trades, I will let you trade for someone for.
Yay.
If there is, I don't know how they do it in this game because they change a lot of mechanics, but I'm sorry, guys.
You're a cuck.
I went right. I literally touched the bottom of the bag and then picked the first one I felt afterwards. I'm sorry.
Whose turn is it for Grizz?
You.
Pick it, fat boy.
Well, okay.
Rishiki.
He's got Rikishi.
With this, if anybody gets Islander Fatu, they can repick because Islander Fatu is Rikishi. So since Rikishi himself got picked first, and Suitcase never picked the tag team.
Carmelo Hayes.
All right. That's a good one.
He's a mellow car.
I can't think who it is.
And he's close to your last name. Hayes.
Well, he had a match with Orton this week. He had a match with Cody a couple weeks ago.
I did a spin.
Yay.
I'm out of it. This week has killed me, and I'm just losing it now.
Ridge Holland.
He's the one who broke Big E's neck.
Oh, fuck.
Damn. No.
Because the suplex that did it was called the Ridgeplex.
That man's fucking dead.
So it's literally, he grabs you, so you're kind of like this, where you got your arm and your neck trapped.
Yeah.
In his arms, and he just goes backwards with you. But he did it to Big E, who's legitimately 300 pounds.
Oh.
And Big E landed on his head.
Yeah.
Outside the ring on pretty much concrete with like the mats that we had at gym class.
Damn.
On that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
And Big E's big fucking muscular dude.
So if his neck, the doctor let me say, if his neck was not as big as it was, done.
Yeah. It's insane. Like, if he didn't, that's an insane thought. If
Ric Flair?
No.
Oh.
He's not even in this game.
That's
which is kind of a wild thought.
That is kind of a wild thought. That's an insane thought, though. Like, if you didn't work your neck out enough, you would be dead.
I mean, think about this. When Samoa Joe injured Tyson Kidd, there is a 2% mortality rate for the surgery Tyson Kidd had.
Oh, I remember that, too.
And he's training divas, and he's training -1 at the dungeon with Natty.
Yeah.
But my pick, he's a big boy. He's a monster. He's the monster among men. He is Braun Strowman. Yo, say what you will. This dude brought back the running. See what you do. This dude brought back the running power slam, and I love me a good running power slam.
Yeah, you're right.
I literally almost just wrote running power slam. I don't know who it was at that point, but I literally almost wrote. Well, speaking of the Hart family dungeon, Grizz gets Natalia. All right, suitcase.
That was my turn.
Here you go, 16th pick, my friend.
Oh, Toshi.
Oh, pull it. I'll just pull it.
Yeah. LA Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Huh. I am morally
So,
distinct mouse character
Side note,
number
did
12.
you know he does the mocap for all the wrestling games?
Yeah, just stand up again.
Even this one. He's like, I think I do Triple H. This is better than Triple H.
Fucking know these people.
Yeah, that's a
Tyler Bate. I've heard the name. I've heard the name.
That's the
I've heard the name. I can't fucking put face to it.
first ever NXT UK champion.
Somebody sleepy.
You'll know him if you saw his
I
face.
haven't fucking done anything today.
So am I. How many more do we have left? I gotta get going.
Oh, boy, I see this one. I'm picking. I grabbed it first anyway. I got the man, Becky Lynch.
Nice. Whoa.
She still has to change the theme song. I figured she turned heel. She changed the theme song. She never did.
Yeah.
Now, suitcase picks for Grizz. 4 more each, and then whoever you want from the supplemental draft to do it.
The Hurricane.
Step back. There's a hurricane coming through.
This is just poetic.
Who?
I'll trade you. I'll trade you for Scott Steiner for this
right.
because it's completely funny.
All right, who'd you get?
Because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try.
Go suck.
You suck. You suck.
Kind of wild, actually.
Because Kurt Angle knows.
You can't beat me at sacrifice.
Are you ready for mine now?
You got 33% chance at
Is it a
beat
big
me.
one?
Another person who doesn't know?
Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, she does that one-arm powerbomb.
Someone else in the Divas division.
She's not necessarily a big lady, but she's a powerful lady.
Yep.
And then we'll just do the last 3 as a speed round for us.
Just
And it's not even Scott Steiner. At this point, just grab and go.
Oh.
I saw my
I don't know about that one.
in light of his recent comments and recent actions.
Oh, no.
I do not condone this man, but I would be a fool to not acknowledge this man's star power. Because my 18th draft pick is Hulk Hogan.
For you?
For me.
Oh, jeez.
As I said, as a fool, I would not acknowledge his star power.
Yeah?
I don't condone his actions,
Yeah.
what he said. I'll condone the crowd, but I would be a fool. Grizz's 18th draft pick is Mark Coffey. All right, suitcase.
Dude Love.
He has both Mankind and Dude Love.
Yeah, I'll let you pick another one for that because there's another version of
Oh,
Mankind. Yeah, so it's Dude Love, Cactus Jack, and Mankind.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey.
Cactus Jack.
All right,
Are
pull
you
another
fucking
one.
kidding me?
Well, now we know Mick Foley's not in this. I'm pretty sure I
Watch.
didn't write him down.
Yeah.
Somehow
Mick Foley's in there
somehow
somehow.
Mankind jumped from the trash can to.
Jim the Anvil Neldhart.
Oh, shit.
That's Natalia's father.
He's a big boy.
No, he
Rifle.
he legitimately would throw anvils.
Oh, shit. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's why it's called the Anvil.
What's yours?
He's dead though, but
Oh.
sadly enough he died from a fall. But
So my next one,
that's all.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Wow.
Hell yeah, dude.
Damn.
Sadly enough, it's not the newer Shinsuke. So you don't get
Oh, it's not. It's the
you
old
don't
song.
get the new theme song, unfortunately.
Do, do, do,
All right.
do,
My 19th draft pick.
do,
Woo!
do, do, do.
I got star power so far. Finn Balor.
Oh, shit.
The one whose theme song nobody knew till it was halfway down the ramp of the Rumble.
Incredible.
Grizz's 19th draft pick is... Wow. The guy who had to get killed to relinquish the NXT UK Championship from Gunther is Pete Dunne for good old Grizz. All right, Suitcase.
JBL.
Wild.
Yeah.
That is a big boy.
Yeah. He's someone does a clothesline from hell. Just goes off the ropes and BAM!
Yep.
300 pounds, and he moves like a cat.
Damn.
Yeah, him and my guy Farouk, they beat the shit out of people.
What?
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. It's Carlito.
Damn.
All right.
He would literally spit apple at people.
My 20th
it's
draft pick. Whatever. I'll do this. I'll take them as a tag team and just lump it in with one. It's a tag team known as Pretty Deadly. Whatever.
I got another big name in my hand that I was saving for my last slot. I've got some star power in my hand. This is one of the few wrestlers that I know.
All right. Grizz's last pick. Jakara Jackson from NXT. All right, so who's your final draft
My
pick?
final draft pick, CM Punk.
Wild!
Bitch.
Well done.
Well, son of a bitch.
I've got a cock in my
Really
biscuit.
quick, Carlito had a shirt back in the day. On the back it said, "Do you spit or swallow?"
Because they could get away with it back then.
And you know what's even more funnier? One of the guys in a great head that has a T-shirt. One of
Who?
I don't want to say his first name, Keith.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's literally was 2 rows in front of me when Dad and I went.
What grade?
I don't remember what grade.
Oh,
it was,
this
but
was when they
It
were-
was when Raw was here.
That was when they first were here.
Yeah,
Oh, the one I didn't go to.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because Gordy went with me.
Wild.
Oh!
Got some star power.
Boom! 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 Kofi Kingston.
Kofi.
Damn.
SOS.
He trash talks his people on Twitter. It's the funniest thing ever.
They hear me shouting.
All right. So we will do the supplemental drafts in a separate video because Mr. Suitcase has to get going.
Oh,
Or we can just do our draft picks and put it to the page.
Yeah.
that's true.
You know what? I will also open this up throughout the week, couple weeks.
John Cena.
If you want to trade somebody, get another random draft pick, by all means.
Okay.
So, because if there's people you just don't want, you just want to like even out your rosters,
I'm
go ahead.
just content with what I have.
And yes, Suitcase, I will trade you Scott Steiner for somebody. Let me unlock the right Steiner for you first. But yes, I will trade you Scott Steiner.
I think it would be extremely hilarious if you traded Scott Steiner for Kurt Angle.
I'm with.
So fucking
Listen,
funny.
I'll do inter-promotional rivalry with you.
That'd be
carcass.
so fucking funny.
I will make a pay-per-view called Sacrifice.
There you go.
There we go. I just want Scott Steiner because he's funny.
And I can't in good conscience just keep Scott Steiner.
Okay, that sounds fair for me.
Thigh slapping.
That's how I am with women. I pick one and then I lick one.
And that's
then
why,
move
and
on.
And that's why they leave.
And that's why they leave,
And
yeah.
then move on, pick one, lick one.
It's not even in the good way. It's just like I walk up just, ow.
Ow.
Sometimes I wish that this was video recorded so you could see the facial expressions after some of the shit we said. Because I just spaced out. I was just like, wow.
Just have that face spacing out.
So that was that.
So, now, if you want to see all this go down, where do they go, Menakai?
Well, at least for the three of us.
Twitter!
I know Grizz will have his own once I give him his roster stuff later.
Yeah.
I don't know Grizz's stuff off the top of my brain, but for me, so if you want to see, I see that out of the corner of my eye.
He's just humping the air.
So if you want to see the shows for Maze Boy, Suitcase, and myself, go to twitch.tv/MENAKAI AKI 1655. I don't know when. I'll post it when I get there.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
This man just sat on this stool for a good 45 minutes and then smelled it.
He smelled his own seed.
Mystery sniff.
Now, I would understand if some hot chick that you sat there and you wanted to smell that afterwards, but what the fuck, your own?
If you smelt it, you dealt it.
That's fucking weird.
It's on brand.
It's on brand. well, you're not off brand, I hope.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. Anyways, I gotta leave, so goodbye, Maximum Mouthage people.
I don't know when we're starting this, but we're going to start this whenever I decide to do it.
Yes, we will be starting this. We will post. Now, again, Menakai, if you want to post the stuff that you've already done
Absolutely.
to the page.
Absolutely. I got head pat. And he's moving my chair.
He's humping the chair.
He was moving.
We'll see you, brother.
Have a good night, Maximum Mouthage.
Bye.
Yes, we will have all the updates.
We'll have it. We got it.
On the official Maximum Mouthage page on Facebook.
I think Buddy was doing something stupid. Suitcases laugh.
Probably. Folks, stay tuned. Of course, next week we will have some kind of gaming thing. I don't know if it's wrestling. Could be wrestling.
It might be. It might not be. I don't know yet.
Yeah. We don't really have a set schedule for the Twitch stuff yet.
I stream Wednesday, Thursday if I feel like it. If week's burnt out, I don't do nothing.
Yeah. I know.
I might just throw all these away, have someone do it randomly anyway.
Well, Suitcase also said he had a friend he wanted to join us on Minecraft, so maybe we'll do that coming up here. Of course, every other week we do the podcast, do some gaming, so of course, folks, look forward to that. And
so if we do the supplemental draft, it'll be the exact same order that we did this one in. Myself, Grizz, Suitcase, Maze Boy.
yes.
Just to make it fair, so it's not everybody clamoring for Bret Hart.
All right.
And then we'll do trade stuff later.
Folks, thank you for listening. And
thank you for putting up with us somehow.
Oh, and I also want to thank the handful of people that have subscribed to us. We are up to 30 subscribers right now.
Shout out to all y'all. I know
Yes.
27 of them are 27 of them are people I ain't never seen before.
Yeah.
That was my thought process. I know one is me, one is Suitcase, and one is our friend Yaj.
Yeah.
Can't be you because you own the channel. So yeah, shout out to y'all.
So yes, thank you for subscribing. We have more podcasts coming up, more gaming stuff coming up on the gaming channel. So with that in mind,
we are determined to have more special guests.
yes.
But at this point, let's get out of here. Goodbye.
Okay, we'll see you later, folks.